Hey everybody, this is Geneva of Geneva's Closet Talk Show. Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can follow me on Facebook at Geneva's Closet. And you can email me at genevascloset22@gmail.com. Now, let's get into the news. Atlanta double murder suicide has ties to Columbus medical family. And it says an Atlanta doctor is suffering the loss of his 3 family members. It's very sad news for a prominent medical family in Columbus, Georgia, after Dr. Christopher Edwards found his 2 adult children and ex-wife dead in a home in Atlanta. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, police believe Dr. Christopher Edwards' ex-wife shot and killed their 2 children and then herself. Very close friends of the family are having a tough time coping with the unbelievable tragedy. Dr. Christopher Edwards is a prominent surgeon in Atlanta, but his roots run deep in Columbus. He is the son of the late Delmar Edwards, who was the first black orthopedic surgeon in Columbus, a pillar in the medical community. The AJC reported 24-year-old Christopher Edwards Jr., 20-year-old Aaron Edwards, and their mother, 58-year-old Dora Marsha Edwards, were all found Wednesday evening around 6 p.m. inside Dr. Marsha Edwards' upscale townhouse near Cumberland Park. It is believed to be a double murder-suicide. Neighbors in the area said they would have never expected something like this to happen. From our knowledge, no malice between the children or nothing like that. They just seem like a normal, happy family, said one neighbor. The article that I just read from was AJC, if I'm not mistaken, and this one is 11alive.com, and it says, the mother who police said shot and killed her 2 adult children before taking her own life had been active on social media in the days before the deaths. According to Cobb County Police, 58-year-old Marsha Edwards shot and killed her daughter, 20-year-old Aaron Edwards, and her son, 24-year-old Christopher Edwards, at a Cobb County townhome. Authorities found the bodies while conducting a welfare check at the Nobility Way home on Wednesday evening. Marsha Edwards was the ex-wife of prominent Atlanta surgeon Dr. Christopher Edwards. He's the chairman of the Board of Commissioners for the Atlanta Housing Authority. He also sits on the Board of Trustees for the Morehouse School of Medicine. He was the father of 2 children, according to the statement from a family spokesperson. In the weeks before the deaths, the family had been traveling, according to their apparent social media accounts. The son, Christopher Edwards, worked as a digital content manager for the Atlanta's Mayor's Office of Film and Entertainment. Aaron Edwards was a Boston University student and had interned at WNBC in New York, according to the station. Christopher and his mother had attended the National Association of Black Journalists annual conference in Miami just 2 weeks ago. After that, Marsha and Aaron Edwards apparently embarked on a trip to Italy, according to photos posted on an Instagram account that appears to have been Marsha's. In an August 11th post, Marsha wrote, "Dinner with my Aaron in Italy." Days later, she posted a photo of the 2 in Venice. The 2 were again seen smiling in a photo from Florence on August 16th. The final photo, posted on Wednesday, according to Instagram, was captioned, "I've had the best summer, first with Chris in Miami and Aaron in Italy. I could not ask for better children." Police have not indicated any motive in the deaths and said the case remains under investigation. Dr. Christopher Edwards' spokesperson issued a statement saying, "Dr. Edwards, his extended family, and friends are in a state of grief and shock, and privacy of the family is paramount as arrangements are being made." You never know what's going on with a person. That's the thing about social media. You'll see pictures and see people smiling and laughing and doing their own thing. But when the fun and activities stop and no one is there, what's really going on deeply in that person's mind? The father said, Dr. Christopher Edwards said that he had been trying to contact his son, Junior, and he couldn't get in contact with him. So he called the police and asked them to go and do a welfare check. And that's when they went over there. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they said right before 6 p.m. is when they found the bodies. What exactly happened? besides her, we knowing that she shot the children and herself, I have the slightest idea. Did she shoot them from the back? Did they not even know it was coming? Did they see her with the gun and her aiming the gun at them, and she knew that, and they knew that she was about to take their life? I don't know, but it just seems sad because said that they were a prominent family. I mean, the father was a doctor, and I think the mother was a doctor. The children were doing fine, and they seemed happy at the beginning of their life. So did she have to take their life too? Why couldn't it have just been her own? Or did she feel like she needed to take the kid's life too because their life was going to be horrible? Because they seemed perfectly fine. But then again, I have the slightest idea. They have a lot of friends and family just looking at the Instagram and Facebook page. A lot of friends and tons of family do things all the time. Banquets, events, rubbing elbows with celebrities. Look like they have all the money in the world to travel and do what they wanted to do. And that meant nothing for the mom because obviously something deeper was going on in her mind. So, yeah, it's just a really sad story. And when I seen it, I said I have to let the people know this because, like I said, you never really know what's going on with the person. And when those spirits get started, those bad spirits telling you in your mind that you might as well take your life, no one cares about you, it's never going to get any better, things will always be like this. Maybe you need to end your children's life too because they may end up going through the same things that you're dealing with later. And if you're not able to fight those thoughts, pray about it, or do something, then it'll end up taking over to the point that the next thing you know, you're taking a gun, killing your children, and then turning it on yourself. So anyway, people, that's how I feel about it, but I would love to know how you all feel about the situation. So if you can please let me know, that would be fabulous. And while you are letting me know, could you please like and share this video and subscribe to Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can follow me on Facebook at Geneva's Closet. And you can email me at genevascloset22@gmail.com. You all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.